Hi guys, my name is Christian. Hopefully you are all doing well and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to compare a vintage U87 against the Innertube Audio's Tubekit modification. And that basically means that you open up your U87, pull out the guts, put in the Innertube audio modification and hook it up to a power supply, and then you're ready to go. And in my opinion, I always describe the U87 as the best boring microphone ever made. You know, the end results usually speaks for themselves. It always delivers, but it always sounds a bit flat, boring, unexcited compared to a tube microphone. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the U87 compares and how this tube modification transforms the U87. So we are going to listen to both microphones, or the same microphones but with different guts in a mixed context, and in the mix there are some slight EQ changes, but then we are going to listen to them raw back to back. But as always, if you are interested, you can download the raw files if you want to take a closer look in your own DAW. But let's listen to them first, and then I'll see you back here and I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on how it was to use the tube modification. So let's listen to some music and I see you here back in a bit. Alright, so here we have the session, and we'll start off by listening to the mixed back-to-back comparison. And in that comparison there are some slight EQ changes, but I've measured the LUFS on all the phrases so we don't get confused with loudness. After that we're going to listen to the raw back-to-back comparison, and then there are no effects or EQ whatsoever. But if you are interested, you can download the raw files if you want to take a closer look. Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Let's move on to the raw back-to-back comparison. Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Alright, so that was my comparison, and I have to say that the tube modification definitely transforms the U87 into something completely different. It kind of cleans up the low mids, and I always like that kind of tube harmonic excitement that you get in the mids with the tube microphone, and the U87 definitely sounds flatter, less exciting in comparison. And I really think that this is probably the cheapest way to get into vintage Neumann tube territory. Of course, it's not cheap, but compared to, say, a U67, U47, it's definitely more affordable. And especially if you are looking into other high-end clones. So, and I think that this tube kit is available for both the vintage and the U87 AI. So if you have a chance, check it out, download my files, play around with them, build your own opinion, and we are expecting our second child here any day, so this will probably be the last episode for a couple of weeks, but I got some nice things planned for the late summer, early fall, so hopefully you guys will stick around. So give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you guys around.